Thinking about using Payoneer Workforce Management to hire someone abroad without setting up your own legal entity there? That is exactly what an employer of record does, and Payoneer Workforce Management is one of them. Before you commit, you deserve a straight answer on what it costs, where it performs, and where it falls short. That is what this is. We ran Payoneer Workforce Management through EOR Select, our independent comparison platform, and it came back with a select score out of 100. That is one comparable number, built from the same 6 factors we apply to every provider in the directory, weighted the same way every time. The data behind it is updated weekly on the website, so what you see here is a snapshot of where it stands today. 6 factors feed that number, starting with the strongest: coverage, then pricing, then compliance, then platform, then support, and finally reputation. Each one carries its own weight, and together they tell you whether this provider is a strong all-rounder or leans hard in one direction. Now the detail behind those subscores. On support, look at what channels are actually available and whether cover is round the clock. On security, the certifications on file tell you how seriously the platform treats your data. On integrations, check which tools connect natively, because that determines how much manual work lands on your team. Pricing is where decisions often stall. The EOR fee, the contractor or payroll tier if there is one, and whether there are minimums or setup charges all live in the data card on screen. Compare that against what you are getting from the subscores and you will know quickly whether the price reflects the product. Third-party reviews are part of the reputation score. We pull verified ratings across the major review platforms and surface them as source tiles so you can see exactly where the feedback comes from. If there is enough weekly history in our snapshots, you will also see a trend line showing whether sentiment is moving up, holding steady, or slipping. And this is not a single snapshot. Here is how that rating has moved week to week. So, what are you actually buying when it works well? The on-screen cards show the standout strengths pulled from our dataset. These are the reasons teams choose this provider over alternatives. Now the catches. Every provider has them, and we include the negative reviews, not just the highlights. These are the friction points that show up repeatedly in verified feedback and community discussions. Reddit and community forums add a layer that polished review sites often miss. We track sentiment from those conversations and fold it into the reputation score alongside the verified ratings. The split you see on screen reflects real, unfiltered opinion. If the score or price does not land where you need it, these are the alternatives our dataset surfaces as closest comparisons. Each card shows their select score and entry price on the same axis, so the comparison is apples to apples. So who is Payoneer Workforce Management right for? If your team already runs payments through Payoneer and wants to consolidate workforce operations in the same ecosystem, the fit is natural. If you are hiring at scale across a wide range of countries and need deep local compliance support or a feature-rich HR platform, you may find a stronger match elsewhere. Check the full breakdown and compare it live at eorselect.com. The full Payoneer Workforce Management review, with live scores and every source, is on eorselect.com.